What is up, guys and girls? Today, we're going to talk about something that is so vitally important if you're a filmmaker, or well, if you're any kind of photographer, filmmaker, or even just person who's vlogging, or a lover of cinema, or anything. It's just so cool, and I'm going to pass this to Eric, and Eric's going to talk to you about it. Take it away, bud.
So, as Steven said, we have just gotten something that is pretty important if you're doing any kind of vlogging at home or just shooting commercially. We have purchased a teleprompter. This guy right here.
By the good folks at
Glide Gear. So I recently saw this specific teleprompter, I believe with Parker Walbeck. We do a lot of commercial stuff with a lot of realtors who read a lot of scripts, and sometimes they don't memorize everything. That's where this guy comes in. All you need is an iPad or a phone, and it will bounce off the bottom and reflect up and into the viewer's eyes. Does that work?
There you go.
And look at that. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh yeah, we can see it.
But look at that. It reverses it so you can read directly off a script while staring directly in the lens.
Press that play button. Press that start button.
And now the people you are interviewing, or if you're writing a script for yourself, you don't have to memorize it. You just literally read off a script and you speak directly into the camera and no one will know. Unless they're really analyzing your eyes, and you might see that reading side to side kind of look. But other than that, no one's gonna analyze your eyes.
Glide Gear. I mean, I've had no experience working with this, and Eric found it online. And like he said, this thing's build quality is also fantastic. I mean, you have a fully covered a kind of screen top, almost like a glare reducer. So if you're doing things outside and it's super sunny and it's hard sometimes to see the resolution that pops up on the iPad or your phone, never fear, because this thing will reduce glare and also hone in the light so your subject can easily read it. We haven't used it outdoors yet, but from what I've seen and testing it on highlight, it's perfect. So, and also it's a bit, weather sealed, because we've got some, high duty kind of Kevlar-ish, I don't know, what would you call this?
Good protective material.
It's like faux leather.
From dust.
Yeah, it's well stitched, very well stitched. So, and you have metal pieces, and that's one thing that I really admire about products that are built by companies that take the time to care about it. This case is not plastic, it is metal. So when you're popping your iPad or your phone in there, it's not gonna break in time, it's not gonna bend unless you're really trying to bend it, but it's not gonna bend, and it's well built. And it comes also, doesn't it also come with its own carrying case too?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it comes with its own carrying case as well. There you go. See, you get it's a beautiful color matched. It matches the branding. I mean, the piping around it. I mean, this is well thought out. And what's the price again? Oh, that is the best $200 you're gonna spend. I mean, you can spend more money on memory cards. Yeah, you can, like memory cards. You can cable spend $200, or you can get this. This can save your shoot and save you time, because time is money. So where'd you get it from? Was it Amazon?
So I bought it on Amazon. I'm not sure if you could buy it anywhere else. I just looked up Amazon really quickly. Glide Gear, it was there, $200, came in 2 days. Assembled so quickly, worked flawlessly, and there's been no issues with it at all. So the app that we're using is called Teleprompter. It's $20. You get the full version, and yeah, so you can use it on any job. You punch in the script, and you can use it with something like this by Glide Gear. Full 360. It's an amazing product. I definitely recommend it for anyone who has script reading or is dealing with people who are script reading, because it will save you so much time in the editing bay, which, as Steven said, time is money. So the $200 investment is well worth the $200 investment. I suggest it. I recommend it. Get the Glide Gear. The Glide Gear.
So before we do the B-roll of this episode, which you never see, but B-roll is what also sells these things, I'm just saying a big shout out to Eric, because you haven't seen it yet, but we're also in our new studio, which we're putting together right now, and we're about roughly 74% done. But when it's done, oh, it's gonna look good. And also Eric is coming aboard the channel. He's gonna be doing some vlogs on photos and photography and videography and Canon gear, which he's now sucked me into the world of Canon. That's taken all my money. And we're gonna do lots of awesome stuff coming up, talking about, gear, but also tips and tricks and editing, all that kind of jazz. Janica, hopefully he'll join us too, and we can do all kinds of vlogs together to make it a collaborative channel to give you more content. So that's what we're gonna do. And until next time, we will catch you later.